Hello everyone, I'm Tom Palmer with Tom Palmer Custom Daisy Rifles in Moulder, Oklahoma. This is Saturday, November 22nd, 2025, and this is going to be part 3 of Gary D's mare's leg that I'm building for him. He's a customer out of Texas, and he ordered this while I was gone to Colorado, but anyway, we'll cut all that. And I just want to pick up where we left off. I don't know how long this video is going to run. I like to wrap it up in this, but I'd like to get it together and shoot it so we'll get to moving along, okay? So where we quit, I was going to have to cut off the shot tube. So I did. But I didn't finish it because I wanted to show you how I done it, okay? The tools I use, this particular tool is a Lyman deburring tool from my that I use over in my firearm gun shop. I used to reload a lot, and this is a tool that you need in reloading. So anyway, but first thing I do is take and the top of the shot tube and just let me turn this down here where you can see me working and not, you can hear me talking, but anyway, and I just, as you know, any kind of gun needs a good crown on it. I would think it would make no difference if it was airsoft or what it was. I would think that the crown is very important. I know it is on a firearm, especially a BB gun. I don't know so much, but it's important. But anyway, I file that off. Then I take that deburring tool and it fits right in that 17 caliber. Because I used to have a 204 Ruger and it was 17 caliber. Well, it's 20 caliber, but and let's see, give that a nice, and then I hit the outside a little bit with it, kind of give it a radius on it. Okay, got that done. That looks good. It looks square. Everything looks good. Thing we need to do with it now, that back up, and I get my cleaning tool and pass it through there and clean it out, get all the junk out of it. Okay, patch is dirty, we'll get a clean patch, run a clean patch through it. I did a video on my cleaning tool here, but this is just a piece of the square weed eater string. I think it's 105 they call it. But anyway, to put a split in it, which is very difficult to do. You'll find that out if you try to make one of these. But anyway, split it, then you just put that in there, and it makes a handy dandy little cleaner. And I just put that in there and run her through there, pull it back through, and she's come out just pretty clean. So we'll go with that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do, let me show you what else on this housing, on the shroud for the shot tube. The way I square this up on the end, after I cut it off, I make my notch for the sight. Of course, I've got bunches of these. Just take a sight and you stick it down in there. You stick it till flush, and then you just file that thing off until it's flush. And if you hit this old side, it's nothing, because I got hundreds of them over there. I take them out and replace all of them with the fiber optic. But anyway, that's the way we do that, and so that way you get it good and square. And then to touch this up, just to kind of hide the shiny part, I just take a Sharpie. All it is, just something to get rid of that shine, and just cover that. Of course, this up here you won't see it anyway because the side will cover it up, but put a little bit on it anyway. And just go around that edge, cover that up best you can. And That should be sufficient. That'll take care of that. Put that in there, okay. And I've already got, on these guns, on these mare's leg, it's got such a short barrel, I go ahead and do the full modification on this plunger assembly. I put a 7/64 overbore air tube. You can see the difference. There's a stock one, there's a, so you can see the difference there. I go ahead and put one of them in it, and my spacer and spring, and that way I try to get all I can out of it. That other one that I've done, it averaged 177 feet per second, and I know that's not much, but you're not going to get much with a 3-inch barrel or shot tube. Okay, looks like, and I'm gonna. This thing is it's brand new, but I've been doing all that cutting and stuff on it, so I'm gonna run this swab through here and clean everything out that I can, get it to shining. Oh yeah. I don't know if you see down through there now, but yeah, she's shining, she's good and clean. All right, now we're gonna put the shot tube in it. I'll get this thing here back over there. Okay, like you say, now putting this in, this right here's your load ramp, you know, so it's got to go up because that window's going to come out right here. So we'll just drop her down in there, and sometimes you got to tweak it and do a few things and hold your mouth just right and a few other things, but it'll go. Okay, I got a long screwdriver from my Caterpillar days. This thing here's older than some of my kids, literally. And stick it down there, and you can turn it a little bit more. That looks pretty good right there. I'll just shove it on down with the screwdriver. And then I got another tool I use over here to finish it up if it's satisfactory to me. Oh yeah, it looks perfect. Okay, I got this tool here that I use when I reinstall the shot tube on these. It's also my abutment seal on the older guns. But anyway, I just turn that up, slide that up in there, put it down in there, and I just set it again the floor. Let me turn this thing on down here. We can kind of see what I'm doing. And then I just take a hammer. First thing I'm gonna do is just kind of bump it to see what we look like in here. Okay, it's a little bit off, but I'll straighten that up in a minute. Okay, she's down. Okay, let me get my tool out of there. Okay, now you can see that, let me turn this up a little bit here. You can see that's off a little bit. Well, I got there's a tool for everything, as they say. And I have I think this, let's see if it says on there what size this is. Yeah, it is, this is an 1/8 inch punch. And it'll fit right through that window. And what I need to do, let me turn you back down here. What I need to do is I need to bump that thing around a little bit. I mean, it'd be fine just like it is. Don't get me wrong, it'd be fine. But I like to center it up a little bit better, because I see all the time it ain't even that close. Oh, went too far. Okay, that right there looks pretty good to me. That looks about, crank this thing back up here. Let's see, let me find it. Can you see it in there? Maybe you can, but anyway, it's centered up in there. And so we got that in there. Now it's time to put our our plunger assembly in there, and you'll need if it's a standard air tube, you'll need a different size. This one won't go in it. This one for a 7/64 air tube won't fit in the standard one. And then I've already got this oiled up and everything, and I will put a little more grease back here at the back end where the trigger catches it. Put it right in there. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna get to the trigger in a minute. But okay, and then you just gotta kind of eyeball this thing, which is not hard to do. You can see through there. Went right in there, which is good. They don't always go that easy, but that one did, so we'll take it. And you just have to kind of wiggle it up and down and push on it. There she goes. Then you can pull your rod out, pull that out, and get our tool. My handy dandy new tool my friend made me. Dennis is the fellow that made this for me, and he's working on some other projects for me too. That's gonna be real interesting. So y'all need to stay tuned. We got some interesting stuff coming, and but anyway, and just fit your tool down in there on the back of your washer, and then let's see. Let me see. Yeah, there's my spring anchor. Okay, and on these, this right here, if that thing slips off, these won't, because they're so long, and it's got kind of a knob there to protect you. But depending on how your tool's made, it's not a bad idea to do that right there. To put a rag over it. Okay, just put a rag over that, and let's see if we're up against the spring or not. Yep. Okay, I can feel it. Let me turn this thing on down where you can see. Let me turn around here where we can kind of see it. Here's my spring anchor. Remember, that hook will be facing you if you're holding the gun to your shoulder. That'll be facing you, and it goes in front of the pin in there. I'll try to show you here in just a minute. But okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing. Nope, slipped off. That happens too. Boy, what got so hung up so bad on that one? Okay, man, that thing really got hung up. But tell you right now, that happens. Be prepared. Okay, let's see if we can get her back down in there. Now, why in the world? What am I doing wrong? Came plumb out of there that time. Don't know what's going on here, but okay. I don't see nothing down in there. No reason for it to be doing that, other than me operating it. Huh, I don't know. We'll give her another shot here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so well, it keeps sliding off for some reason, and I don't know why. Whoop. Nothing like a problem when you're trying to make a video, but that's all right. Just goes to show you. Everything that's shiny in California is not gold. Is that what they say? All right, we'll start all over. We'll poke that back in there. I'm not trying, I don't know, see what's really going on there. There, okay. Okay, we'll poke her back down in there. Because this tool fits perfect down in there. I don't know why. We'll see here. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to get the feel like it's hung up again. It's hung up. It's jammed up. We're gonna get her though. Just hang with me. It's easy, everybody be doing it. That's what I always said. Okay, that slipped off again. Well, this wants to be so contrary. Not a thing in the world caused it to do that. It is what it is. And get the okay. I don't know how that thing is giving me so much trouble, but it is. That's the main thing, is it is. Okay, well, they say third time's a charm. Okay, we'll try her again. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. Cause I'm no quitter. Okay. See if we can. Okay. Let's try her again here. All right. If I can get down there. What? Okay, that should be far enough right there. Well, let's see if she hooked. That'll be the main thing. Yep, finally got it hooked. Boy, that was kind of a rascal, wasn't it? But you have them every once in a while, and you might as well get ready for it. If you do this stuff, you're gonna run into this every once in a while. Don't give up. Just keep fighting it. The main thing is just don't give up and don't get mad. If it gets to you, put it down and go do something else for a while. Okay, man, this video is really long. Okay, so I tell you what we're going to do. We got the shot tube in it. With the shot tube in it, we got the plunger assembly in it. We got the spring anchor in there. Got that part all wrapped up. So let's shut it off, and we'll just make a part 5, I guess, because I got some more stuff I want to show you what I'm doing to this thing. All right, thank you for watching. Sorry about the trouble. You know, I mean, it happens, and so that's part of it. I could edit it out, but I'm not going to. I just want you to see real life stuff, and because it's not always rosy here in the shop. And so anyway, I do thank you for watching, and look for part 5 coming up. I'm gonna finish this thing tonight. Okay, thanks for watching, and hit that like button if you like it. If you hadn't subscribed, please do, and until next time, thank you.